Hello aviation enthusiasts. Today we are diving into the exciting world of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as we got an avalanche of new information just 4 days ago at the time of recording at FlightSimExpo 2024. It was last year's expo where we received the first big batch of details about the title, but since then Microsoft and Asabo have been fairly quiet about it, until now. Let's start by taking a quick look at the incredible journey of MSFS 2020 so far. Over the past 4 years, we've seen an astounding 48 updates. That's one every month. The sim has attracted a record-breaking 15 million unique users, making it the most popular flight simulator in history. With over 1 billion flight sessions logged, including 230 million in just the last 6 months, which is crazy. It's clear that the passion for virtual aviation is stronger than ever. The community has been hard at work too, creating nearly 5,000 add-ons to enhance the experience. But Microsoft isn't resting on its laurels. They committed to support MSFS 2020 until 2028, promising continued updates including new cities, world enhancements, local legends, and regular sim improvements. They expect almost monthly updates, and it's great to see this ongoing support for the current platform. I think I can say that that is much more than many of us expected. Now, let's turn our attention to the star of the show, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Microsoft is calling this the most ambitious sim ever undertaken. And from what we've seen, they might just be right. The numbers behind this project are staggering. 200 employees at Asabo Studio itself, 25 teams dedicated to different aspects of the sim, and a total of 800 people working to bring this vision to life. So, what's new? Well, let's start with the inclusion of the Red Bull Air Race, for example. After unsuccessful attempts to bring it into the current sim, they've secured a contract this time and will getting 2 new aircrafts from Inibuilds and the races themselves. And even the track hones will be fully simulated. The Airliner experience is getting a major overhaul too. We are talking about more detailed liveries, dramatically improved airports, just wait until you see the new JFK, and a brand new A330 from Inibuilds. But perhaps the most exciting feature is the ability to actually get out of the aircraft and walk around. You'll even be able to perform your pre-flight checklist from outside the aircraft. Additionally, you will not just be a faceless character, but you will be able to choose from many available high-detailed characters that are made together with UK company Humane, which is already a lot of expertise in the space. Or maybe even customize one to your liking. This wasn't exactly clear from the keynote. The aircraft themselves are receiving also a significant upgrade. We are looking at completely new models for fuselages and aerodynamics, with much more detailed points for calculations. Even small details like remove before flight pins are being realistically simulated. With the addition of ray tracing, we can expect super accurate shadow details that will bring a new level of realism to the sim. But it's not just the aircraft that are getting the upgrade. The entire world is being reimagined. MSFS 2024 will feature a true 3D world, including 3D rocks and grass and trees for every part of the globe. They are adding 30 new distinct biomes, from mangrove swamps to the Australian outback. The difference between the 2020 and 2024 versions is truly night and day sometimes. New carrier options are of course one of the main selling points of the new version. You will be able to try your hand at aerial advertising, VIP charter services, agriculture flying, helicopter cargo transport, remote cargo ops, and even aerial firefighting. Each of these comes with its own unique challenges and gameplay mechanics. For each option, you will have a path to follow to first receive all the required certifications and licenses before you can fly some of the missions. I personally really cannot wait to try this out. The environment is receiving a major boost too. The cloud system has been completely overhauled, and water is now simulated in 3D. They've even partnered with a company that provides real-time positioning data for ships around the world, updating every 30 seconds. This means we'll see an accurate global ship AI traffic for the first time. But it's not just ships. There will also be wild animals everywhere that you can take photos of when you step outside of the airplane in the wilderness. But wait, there's even more. Hot air balloons are making their debut, complete with simulated physics. The A-10 Wardog will be available, crafted by DC Designs. Seasons will change dynamically, and atmospheric effects have been significantly improved, including lightning, tornadoes, and even the aurora borealis. Microsoft is also emphasizing that the MSFS 2024 is being built for the community with the community. They've partnered with several well-known names in the flight sim world. Working title is bringing full-featured flight planning tool that will work across all platforms: Xbox, PCs, phones, browsers. The popular replay mode is being also integrated directly into the sim. Gaia is working on improving airports and cities, including all glider airports and winches, and all rigs worldwide. Orbex is adding over 500,000 vertical obstructions like antennas, towers, and wind turbines to improve accuracy. And last but not least, we will also get a Boeing 737 MAX, and it will be part of the core sim. To sum it up, when Microsoft first came up with the revelation of the MSFS24, I wasn't particularly happy, like a big part of the community, and I didn't understand why they have to release a completely new game, to be honest. But with all the new details you are getting, I have to admit, I see it now. There is just so much that the new version is bringing to the game that it makes sense to put it all in a new title, especially if it allows the developers to further optimize the code and performance. With its incredible attention to detail, expanded features, and commitment to realism, it's clear that Microsoft is aiming to set a new standard. This sim is set to release on November 19th this year, so it's time to start planning those virtual flights. And if you feel like you want to wait, you're not sure it's worth it, then just wait. As you heard, the support for current sim is here until 2028 with almost monthly updates. So let's just see and wait. And that will be all for today's update on MSFS 2024. If you are as excited as I am about this new chapter in flight simulation, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more aviation gaming news. Until next time, blue skies and tailwinds.